G'day, I'm Matt from Matt Development and welcome to the first dev diary of Train Game. So for this first dev diary I just wanted to introduce the game, give you an idea of where it is now and a bit of a to-do list for the next dev diary. So by way of introduction, Train Game is going to be an exploration, kind of survival and crafting kind of game, a bit like Subnautica or The Forest, these kinds of games. The vision is to start with a small train and you're in a bit of a dying world. You survive and craft and upgrade your train, and your train is kind of your mobile base. The story unfolds somehow, figure that out later, and probably has some nice ending if I can get it right. So the main mechanic I'm thinking is that the air outside is toxic and you can't spend too much time outside away from the train. And this gives a whole reason to bring the train with you, to upgrade it, and the train really is your kind of your mobile base, your safe area that you take with you. You can see down in the bottom left I've got a blue bar here just representing your kind of remaining breathable air or remaining oxygen perhaps. I reckon this mechanic gives a nice kind of way to do a tension and release. So as you get further away from the train you're building tension, but you're also collecting things and moving forward and progressing. And then when you get back to the train, you get a release of tension and you get to make use of those things that you've collected and kind of feel good about your exploration and your expedition there. So where are we at the moment? We've got a town, we've got some tracks, the train rides on the tracks, not bad. You can jump on and off the train, and you can also jump on and off the carriages behind the main engine as well. I've implemented some kind of remote control throttle for the moment, just so you can get the train up to speed whilst you're in one of these rear carriages. Whilst you're on the tracks, you can hold left or right to take a fork in the tracks, so that's pretty useful. I've implemented an inventory system, as you can see here. It's got all the usual features, stack sizes. When you fill up a stack, it overflows into the next slot. You've only got a certain number of slots, all the usual kinds of things you'd expect from games like this. And that leads into the crafting system. So right now I've got this button on the back of the train, and you can open up the crafting menu and then use the resources you've collected in your inventory to craft new carriages. So at the moment they just get plonked on the back of the train. And then you can jump in and ride around. Right now when you get on the carriages, there's nothing really to do inside them, they're just empty. So that'll probably be the next major feature I focus on, putting something inside the carriages to actually give them a reason to be there. As well as that, I'll be fixing some bugs and adding a bunch more to the save file. Next dev diary I'll be able to show you the save and load functionality as well. That's it for this one, I'll see you on the next dev diary.